Okay. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and I've been told that the last video was more rambling than actually updating, so I'm going to keep it more short, sweet, to the point. Major update that you kind of only need to know now, right now, is Comic-Con. Is in 2 weeks. Is June the 24th through the 26th. At least that's when I'm gonna be gone. So not next week's vlog, but the week after that, it's probably gonna be more energetic and you know, not here. Well, other than that, not really a lot to actually say, but was thinking about doing some gameplay videos. The only thing that I'm not really liking right now is, in order to actually do it, I would have to stream it off my PlayStation directly to YouTube and then just, publish it from there. It's not a bad idea. I have done that before and it works pretty well. It really does. But I kind of want to get a eye for the face thing, the face, reaction, the live cam while you're playing, I guess, because I also want to start doing Twitch, and I've noticed that the better Twitch channels are, have a camera in the top left or right corner. So I'm not going to be doing gameplays for probably a while. After this month, there will be some changes that I will address in the vlog after Comic-Con. Because after Comic-Con, well, it'll be July, basically. So, that being said, July 2nd, that's when I'll do a major update. Because a lot of things are going to change in July, and some stuff is fixing to get pushed forward. My room is about to change, my scenery is about to change, and if all goes well, in a couple months, I'm probably going to take a hiatus for about 7.5 weeks, 8.5 weeks, and I will try and maybe do a video and talk to my mom and show her how to do it and what videos to do, to upload, and maybe make a couple of vlogs saying, hey, I am 3 weeks in, hey, I'm 6 weeks in, hey, you'll see me next weekend. Because my mom, talking about the Air Force, so basic training is 8.5 weeks, and my mom, they can, as if they can come up there. I'm not asking them to. I would much rather them just stay here, and then I'll come visit them after tech school, but I know they're probably going to try and come. So, with that being said, when she does come, I will make sure that she brings my cell phone. Well, I should be able to have my cell phone, but I'll get her to help me do a couple of vlogs there. And as soon as I get to tech school and I'm able to sit down in front of my computer, I will make a BMT video and then narrow stuff down in BMT, and just enlighten some more people, because the videos that I've watched are enlightening, and yes, now a lot of things have changed, but there's a few questions I still have not got answered that I have asked them and they have given me an answer. I mean, they're not big questions, just like when Kyle Gott first went into BMT, he was saying that his parents, or anyone really, can bring you a bag to go to tech school with. And if that was true, then I wanted my mom to bring me my laptop, a couple of clothes, some shoes that I have been wearing for a while, and graphic tees. Bring me a couple of other stuff, my PlayStation, my Spider-Man little action figure. Yeah, my plushie. You know, I'm a Spider-Man nerd. What can I say? Bring me my mask just so I can be like, all right, now I feel like me again, because for 8.5 weeks I'm not. You know, I'm gonna be a new trainee that won't even, no one's even gonna say my name for the first 3.5 weeks. So, you know, it's gonna be a change, and I'm ready for it. Like, especially here recently, because I'm just like, I'm ready to leave. I'm ready to get out of here. Um, if I had the money to just say forget everything and just start traveling, I would, but I don't. So, you know, staying here. I mean, that's basically just it. I mean, Comic Con's coming up in 2 weeks. I will vlog as much as I can there. Granted, if I use my phone or if I use this camera, which I found, and I'm probably going to be using this, it records in 720p. This camera records in 720p. The webcam that I'm using now, it's a Logitech something. It's like standard. I got it like 2 years ago. Well, a year ago. I got it a year ago, and it records pretty well. I will have to say that, and that does too. So, you know, I'll just go with it. You record with what you got, and yes, I do have 4K abilities on my iPhone, but in order to actually use it, I would have to wipe it out completely. Well, not completely. Take all my music off, and I like my music. But I was thinking about doing that next weekend. Well, not this coming up weekend. You know, thinking about doing that for Comic Con because I wanted to have as much memory on my phone as I can, so I could do that. I could bring you, you know, excuse me, quality videos. And for these vlogs, I don't edit them. It's a one take, and I ramble and I get off topic. But yeah, that's it. You know, my vlogs are exactly it. It's video blogging. And that's it. It's a one take wonder. I'm not trying to edit, you know, out all the grimy, funny parts. I want my video. I want people to laugh. I don't care. I'm laughing. Every time I rewatch them, I'm like, that was stupid. Why did I do that? That was stupid. Why did I do that? Update on the hair. It has grown back pretty quick. I got it shaved 2 weeks ago, so you know, grown back pretty quick. I like it, except for that tan line. Godly, growing this in too. Yep. I wear sunglasses and at work because this eye really sensitive. I walked outside this morning to move my car, and I was squinting this eye so hard that this side of my face was twitching because I just couldn't do it. So, and we'll be getting some glasses here soon, like the first Saturday of next month. Having a doctor's appointment for my glasses, so I'll probably get them like 2 or 3 weeks afterwards. But that's about it on the update for my life. But well, I do have this update. I don't know if I've said this because I haven't rewatched all my videos before I make the vlogs. I probably should start doing that just so I know, or at least the last one, so I know what I'm talking about this time. But anyways, I am starting Monday because I'm starting a whole new thing tonight. Starting Monday, I'm going to start learning JavaScript, HTML, C++, and some basic programming. I went to college, and my second semester there, I took a class called Visual Basic Programming, or Visual Program. Anyways, I got a book, which I don't have the book no more. I'm pretty sure I can do it without it. But they gave me a CD, and the laptop that I had previous did not have a optical drive on it. This one does, and that was one of the main reasons why I got it. This one does, I got to start learning that not only for the game, and I've been messing around with Unity, and that's the engine that we're using. I don't know it as well as the other programmer, and which is sad, because I would really like to be head programmer. I like to be a lot of things, but head programmer, I really want that on my job title. But in order to do that, I need to get better than him on Unity. So, like I said, July is going to be very different. July 2nd, 3rd, will start my new exercise, daily routine, everything. So be looking for that. This is my last month to just say, basically, fuck it. I'm fixing to start going and actually going to start getting into the Air Force. Start studying for the ASVAB again. Start taking practice tests. I need to make at least an 80 to a 90 for the job that I want. And also for the job I want, I need to be fluent in at least JavaScript and C++. Those two would get me in the door. Because I was looking up qualifications for it, and I didn't realize that they upped the qualifications for it, because 5 months ago when I looked it up, all you need to do was make a 85 on the ASVAB, have 15 hours of college credits, have, and I do 15 or 13, something like that. But it also all depends on the ASVAB, because it doesn't matter what job you really want if you don't make high on the ASVAB. And I'm not waiting for another year. If I just say, for instance, I make a 60 on the ASVAB, he's going to give me a list of the jobs. I'm going to come home that night. Hopefully I'll take the ASVAB on Wednesday. He'll give me that. And I'll say, okay, look, I'll come back Monday. I'm going to give you my job list. I'll say, this is what I want. And because I'll come home, Thursday I'll go to work, Friday I go to work, Friday night when I come home, I will, whenever that is, Saturday morning when I wake up, I will search all weekend for those jobs. I will look up, like when I do research, I do research. I know how to do research because of high school. My last year of high school, I had to do a bunch of essays. Well, they told you pick your essays, so you are invested in them, so you will write them to the best of your ability because you are liking what you are researching. They said you have to research, and I got really good at it, like really good at it, so good that I was actually doing very low grade background checks on some of my friends. They were all clean, but I got really good. I got really bored. Something with computers, certain math, and like puzzles and comics. Those are the things that I get. Like I can look at it and go, that's it. Yep, that's the path. I don't have a color deficiency with my eyes. I'm not colorblind by any means, so that's to be good. That means I should qualify for everything in the Air Force. I want to do something in the Air Force because I'm going for 6 years, and if this game does get finished in the next year or the next 2 years with my help, and it will, at least the next 2, I'm going to say, okay, I'm here for 6 years. Let's make the most of it. Let's use this time to travel and get stuff taken care of, get stuff started, get computers that I need, tech that I need. Use this fat paycheck for that. But in the middle of this, and this game takes off, my YouTube takes off, and I go back to school or whatever, and I start making some money. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna finish with the Air Force, but if it doesn't, I will retire from the Air Force. Like, the military, in my opinion, is for people that want to travel, are crazy, and that come from very unfortunate money situations with family. And I basically am I'm the traveling, and I'm kind of poor. I'm not poor. Like, I got a job. I make about a grand a month. Every 2 weeks, I make about 560. That's my average paycheck. It's about 560. Um, my next check is not gonna be that, and that sucks. They cut me back an hour all next week. Normally, my schedule is like Monday through Friday, or Monday through Thursday, 7 to 4, and then Friday I get off at 7 to 3. Like, each week I get off at 3 someday. And that's reasonable, you know. I have 49 hours every week. Every 2 weeks I have about 72 hours. And that's what I get paid for. $9 an hour, 560, you know, that's my paycheck. That's what I average in, you know, every week. That's what I budgeted in, and I do have a budget. My budget is 560. My bills almost overturn my paycheck, and I hate that, but it's part of adulting, and you just got to do it. I mean, you got to have a phone for work. The laptop, yes, is a luxury, but also is a necessity because of the career path that I am trying to get into. I need a computer. I need a pretty good computer. And for the most part, our computer it could be better, but it's decent. I have a laptop. I have an HP laptop. It's HP Envy DV7 notebook PC. And yes, I did read that straight from the sticker that's on the thing. And it's like, it's supposed to be really good for games and stuff, and I'm pretty sure I can play League of Legends fine, and like, that's the only game that I care about, really. I used to play World of Warcraft, but I'm like, the graphics, in my opinion, should be less cartoony and more realistic, like Skyrim. Like, I'm a graphics guy. That's why when this game does get developed, or this app, the first game that we're doing is an app. I will say that. After this game, the actual console-based, PC-based game is going to look and play fantastic. Since we've got VR, I do want a game, and they're talking about a horror game because, well, it's gonna sell. I mean, it's printing money, basically. You do a VR game with a horror genre, it's gonna sell. But I have other plans. I mean, I want to work with this horror game. Yes, I'll do the code for it. Yes, I'll test it, but I'm not really gonna like be that involved in it. That's gonna be the game that I'm like, I'll take a step back. I'll start this project, but y'all finish and start this project. So I mean, that's it. And I kept rambling, and I told myself I was just gonna hit these points, but didn't happen. Trying to keep this video under 20 minutes, but it's probably not gonna happen. The VR game that I really want is a open world. You can do anything, kind of like a GTA set in a futuristic Star Wars-esque setting. Like, you have classic weapons, and then you have futuristic weapons, then you have futuristic weapons that's mixed with classic weapons, and you got OP weapons. And you know, I want the game to mimic you. You know, whenever I play an MMO, or, you know, an MMO RPG, I make the character look as much like me as I can. I am that guy. I want to put myself in the game like the developers wanted you to do. I am the guy that goes, oh, I'm playing Skyrim. Okay, yes, the lizard guy has perks that I kind of want, but I'm gonna make that lizard look kind of like me, or I'm gonna make this orc look kind of like me, or I'm gonna make this wood elf look kind of like me, as much as I can with the that the program allows me to. And that's me. I would much rather the game just, if it all shows you is your face, you know, that's all it wants. Take a picture of your face. Take a picture of different emotions. Take a picture of you saying a few words, or a couple paragraphs. So when you're watching the cinematic, your character is actually moving and acting like you would. I want that. That's the kind of game development that I want. I am thinking next generation. I'm thinking what I should be thinking. Because so far, no one has shown me this. No one has said, okay, the Xbox has got the Kinect with a camera on it. It can not only sense where you're at, it can actually tell you how fat you look. You have the PlayStation 9, which is not that developed, but it can still take a picture of your face. And they're not using that. They're not saying, oh, we're coming out with an online Skyrim game. Oh, you still have to create your character. Well, why don't you have an option when you sit in front of your Kinect? If you have a Kinect, or you sit in front of your PlayStation now, if you have a PlayStation, I take a picture of your face or take a picture of your body, and then bam, you're in the game. You skipped, all that. Or let's say you're not the skinniest guy alive, so it scans you, puts you in the game, and then you go have a little option at the bottom right here. It says edit, and then you click that, and you make yourself skinny, or you make yourself packed, or you do all this, and the way that you are built in the game is how much you can carry. I mean, I want that. I want the most realistic gameplay without taking away from the actual game itself, the fun part of it. I want that. I want, let's say you make your guy all big and strong. Well, he's going to be a little slower until you build up his stamina, until you build up, this part of what you need to make him quicker, to make him faster, to make him more agile. Or you make your guy agile. Well, he's not going to be able to lift and carry all of this until you level this up. I haven't seen that. And that's what I want to do. I want and I'm not the only one. Like, I've done talk to a couple people that's like, yeah, I would buy that game. I would play the hell out of that game. I would play that game so much that my disc would break. Or my download would just be, overrun with replay value. That's what I want. And I'm going to do it. I mean, I'm not going to say I'm a freaking genius when it comes to computers. No, I need to learn a lot. But I'm pretty smart. When it comes to a computer, I can learn it, I can retain it, and I can give it back to you. It's just, something that clicks. Everyone has that one niche that they're just perfect at, and that was me. This is me. Computers, talking in front of a camera in my room alone. That's me. If you don't like it, well, hit the dislike. If you do like it, hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe right here, like right there. Hit subscribe, share it with your friends, and I will catch y'all next Sunday. I don't really have an outro. I don't have an outro, and I don't have an intro, so I'll just say see ya.